Hello, welcome to a new ramble video. It's been a little while since I made the last one. I think it was maybe about a month or so, maybe a bit more. In that time I've been pretty busy IRL, which is why the progress has been kind of slow, and also I didn't really feel like putting out any more videos besides that solo ZMI with fishing video that I did when I was first trying that method out. But yeah, as you can see, I'm still doing that. I'm actually pretty close to done with solo ZMI. I am currently 76 fishing, or not fishing, I'm currently 76 rune crafting on this account with 90k XP left, so I should finish that either today or tomorrow, most likely tomorrow, and then get started on blood runes. I don't think I really explained this, so I guess I'll do that right now. The reason I started doing this is because I was on the Not Soulless podcast, which happened a couple weeks ago, and on that one we were talking about various alt methods, and blood runes with fishing came up, and I realized it was a pretty good idea because you can get an account with 99 rune crafting during fishing, which is very useful for if you want to do ZMI down the road. So I decided to start rune crafting on this account, and I've just been doing it with fishing, and honestly it's a really fun method. I really enjoy it. It is going to be nice to start doing blood runes once I hit the level for them and get back to rune dragons, but I have enjoyed my time here at the Urania altar. Once I get back to rune drags and blood runes, I think I'm going to stay that way for quite a while. I don't really know when I'll hit 99 rune crafting on this account, but when I do, I think I'll probably get 77 on my other account, which already has 71 rune crafting, so it shouldn't take too long to start doing blood runes. And yeah, that means hopefully by the end of fishing, or maybe sometime after, I'll have 2 accounts with 99 RC, which is going to be very, very nice. I don't know if I'll ever do ZMI, you know, I'm just sort of doing this as sort of like an in-case thing. You know, if I ever want to do ZMI, it's nice to be properly equipped. You know, of course I still need the money, which I think I might be able to afford ZMI at some point in the future, but yeah, you never really know, so I'm just tentatively making plans for the future, I guess. As for my main alt that I do rune dragons on all the time, it's currently sitting in zone. Not too far off from 98 range right now. I think I'll get 99 just passively whenever I'm busy, and yeah, it's not a bad thing to have because I do plan to do Zora on it eventually. Like if I'm doing a Bible or doing Artie, I think Zora and a rune dragon, probably something else, is a pretty nice combination. Currently this alt that I'm rune crafting on doesn't have quite rune dragon requirements yet. It still needs to quest a lot and train up a couple skills like smithing and thieving, and yeah, I've been very much neglecting that because usually when I quest I go to Artie, and I don't really like going to Artie anymore. I just like sitting at the pond and fishing, so most of the day I'm usually AFK fishing and working on something in real life, or I'm tick fishing and doing rune crafting and everything like that, so I prefer to stay that way because that means I get more fishing progress overall, and that looks a lot better on my CML than just a lot of Artie. I will go back to Artie eventually, especially once I have like proper alt set up and everything, but for right now I just don't want to do too much of it because I've already done quite a bit during my last semester. But yeah, in other news, I think it was about 2 or 3 weeks ago I hit top 250 EHP, and the notable thing about that is it was what was it? Oh yeah, 3 banana and soulless. It isn't 3 banana and soulless anymore. 3 banana and soulless now is top 200. So the thing that happened was EHP changes happened, and even though I gained about 20 ranks through EHP changes, they did change the requirement to top 200 up, so I only had my 3 banana rank for about a week, which was a little bit unfortunate, but I should get it back within a few weeks if I keep going at my current pace, which I think I will. I don't really care too much about clan ranks in general. They're just kind of a nice thing to look at, and when you notice that you're close to one, it's kind of fun to up your playtime a bit more and look at CML a bit more closely, which, to be honest, I really don't look at CML very often. I've kind of stopped caring about what week I'm on and, you know, how much HP I've done this month and all that kind of stuff. The only interesting thing that I would think to look at now is how much fishing XP I've done, but even then I kind of roughly know in my head how much I've done because I'm always tracking it. But yeah, that's pretty much why I don't really look at CML. I'm just not very concerned with it. I'd rather just quietly work towards my own goals and not really worry about overall up too much, at least for the time being. Well, I'm pretty busy IRL. But yeah, IRL wise, I have been very busy, as I said. I have about a month left of school this semester, and in this month I have to do quite a lot of things. I have to do like term projects and prepare for finals and work on my research a lot, so I'll probably be AFKing quite a bit while I finish all those things up. And then unfortunately for RS gains, right after I finish this semester I will be abroad for 3 weeks. I'll be in a different country, so I won't have too much internet access there, not very consistent at least, and I will probably play a little bit on mobile if I can, but I will probably be out doing stuff most of the time, so I'm not going to worry about fishing too much while I'm over there. So yeah, that is like almost a month that I won't be able to fish, so that kind of puts like a little dent in the progress, but I will be able to finish 200 mil fishing this year very easily, even with that, so I'm not very concerned. As for what I'm going to do in the summer when I get back, I'm going to be doing the same thing more or less that I did last summer, where I was working a 9 to 5 internship for 40 hours a week. But this time I think I might do a summer class. I kind of really want to take a summer class because it means I can take less classes per semester for the remaining 2 semesters of my degree that I have, and I think that would be really nice. I think currently I'm taking 3 classes right now. I think that's a bit too much. I would like to bump it down to 2. 1 would be perfect, but 1 is a bit too slow. I kind of want to finish my degree by next year, and I don't think I can do that if I only take 1 class. Also, it seems like my internet's lagging a bit, which is great. I've been having internet problems, especially yesterday, where it went out about 20 times. Anyway, I'm getting on a tangent. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing over the summer, just like the same kind of thing as working. I should be able to do decent-ish fishing weeks with that, despite working a lot and not being able to AFK quite as much as I am now. So yeah, hopefully we maintain the 20 mil fishing months, and hopefully I do finish sometime early in the fall, which is my expected plan for finishing 200 mil fishing. I have talked about it before, about what I'm going to do after, but I'll say it again here. I'm just going to do some basic stuff like get Varric Elite probably get Desert Elite for mining. Probably do, let's see, what is it? There was something else I was going to do. I think I was like fire making. I need to get to 85 for the Infernal Axe. I need to get smithing to 85 for Infernal Pickaxe, and yeah, just a bunch of stuff like that before I can really get started on mining and everything else that I want to do. I also need to do some 1.5 techniques so I can get 90 woodcutting and start redwooding, because obviously I can't AFK fishing after I get 200 mil in it. So yeah, lots and lots of stuff to do once I finish. But it's going to be a nice little break from just doing the same skill over and over like I have been for fishing and hunter. And yeah, I don't know if I will do mining straight still. It's going to be pretty Mining will be pretty rough in terms of how long it's going to take me to finish, so maybe I'll decide to do some other skills on the side. But yeah, that's still quite a ways away. It's like 5 or 6 months away, as I said. And for now, I'm just going to focus mostly on fishing and, of course, school and whatever IRL stuff I have going on. So I think that's about all I have to say for this video. Hope you enjoyed listening if you did, and I'm not sure when I'll make a new one. Probably after summer starts I'll make a new one, like after I finish my semester and come back from abroad and everything. But yeah, that is this video. Thank you for listening.